Now, what is the evolution of IoT or evolution of Internet of Things? You can see first it was host to host, like one computer to another computer. In our time, when just computer science arrived, at that time, with 3 or 4 people, we were having a local area network between our computer, and some of my friend, he was sharing his hard disk, some of our friend, he was sharing his printer, some of our friend, he was sharing his CD-ROM drive, some of me, I was sharing my floppy disk drive. Was like that. Okay, so we had a small network, host to host communication, and then internet came with limited access. Okay, we couldn't use internet very nicely. Okay, so host to host, but there is a central control system or internet system. Okay, and then the mobile internet came. Mobile internet came means, yes, we have existing internet connect with the connections and the wireless connectivity. Okay, so it's just evaluated in very few years, in you can say 30-40 years. Okay, so then the mobile device and how to say physical connection, both are working together. And after that, another new thing came, which is called people. That means the like we are also connected with the internet through some devices, like my what can I say, like by using Facebook, okay, or using Twitter, or using this kind of social media, we were also connected with the internet all the time. I am getting some notification on my phone, okay, I am getting notification about something. Okay, so we also involved with the internet. Internet become the one of the most necessary item. Okay, if we say 5 the most necessary item, it becomes 6th necessary item. Okay, like even if you can think, if you will go outside without a money bag, maybe it will not become a very big problem. You can ask some guy, like give me some money, 100 or 200 taka, then no problem. But if you forgot your cell phone, if you forgot your network inside your home and you go for work, it's impossible. Okay, so life become like that. Okay, we also become part of internet, and then are saying not only us but also our devices, all the devices like my credit card, okay, my kitchen, okay, my even the burner, okay, my kids' toys, okay, everything will be connected within my this laser pointer, okay, my clock or my watch or my bracelet that will give me my health data, something like this. Okay, these kind of things will be connected with the internet. That means the machine with the human also connected with the internet. They also become part of this connectivity. Okay, so very interesting evolution. Now this is this is saying the software kind of evolution. Like first it was human to human, like we are calling by using phone or something like this kind of devices. And then www came, World Wide Web came, and we started sending email, or we could watch some how to say very plain rich text type website. And then Web 2.0, where all kind of things are connected with the web-based system. Like my you know, before some time back or before few years, we are using different software for email. Okay, but you see now we are using web email. Okay, before some years back, we were using different software for phone call, different software for even faxing. Okay, but now you see everything become web based. Okay, if you have the Facebook on your computer, you can even call from the Facebook. You don't need to have any other app. Okay, so everything is become, we are saying multimedia web. Okay, and then social media came. Social media came, you know, Facebook, as I told you on previous lecture, previous slide. Okay, Facebook came, okay, Twitter came, this kind of social media, YouTube came, this kind of social media came, and we become connected with each other. Skype came, okay, we become connected with the internet, and after that machine to machine. It's just, in previous slide we are saying hardwarely, in this slide we are saying softwarely. Okay, so how to handle this thing, how to handle all these issues together, this is a very important part of IoT. Okay? Now we are going to show you X point of view. Like you can, if you see the the picture, you can see anytime, any context, the device can be connected, the device can communicate. Anyone, anybody can be connected with the internet, can be connected through their IoT device. Any service, any business of any business, they will be able to use IoT device, okay, Internet of Things. Any path, any network, by using any path or using any network, our IoT device will be able to, communicate or transfer the data from one place to another. Okay, any place, anywhere, we'll be able to use our IoT device, even in the kitchen, even with the toys, even in our pocket, even in the t-shirt, even in the socks, okay, even in some cap, okay, even in the watch, even on the button, okay, even on the glass, so everywhere, okay, any place, anywhere we'll be able to use IoT. And then anything, any device, from here, my shoes, my, tissue box, everything, okay, everything will be able to become the part of IoT. So in Internet of Things allows people and the things to be connected anytime, any place, with anything and anyone, ideally using any path of network and any service. That is the point of IoT. Now characteristics of IoT. We have mentioned 7 characteristics of IoT here. One is connectivity. So everything should be connected with each other. That is a very important point. Like at least my devices, my things should be connected with my server, okay, that are used for me. Secondly, intelligent. Okay, intelligence become very important part. Okay, my system, my IoT system or IoT framework should be intelligent. Like as I told you, when I am arriving to my office, my air conditioner will start automatically. When I will get into my car, the car will be able to know intelligently where I need to go, and it will use the shortest path or the the path is will use the less time for arriving to the office, or maybe it will know how long it will or which path is the whatever it is longer or shorter, but it will reduce the arrival time to my office. Okay, it will use the infrastructure of traffic. Okay, so it should become intelligent. And then I said complex architecture on communication. So as I told you, since a number of devices will be connected, this system will not become very simple. Okay, complicated. A number of different type of things will come. Like when subway will come, in subway your mobile phone would not work. What to do? Okay, so they will create another type of network so that your mobile will first connected with the server or with the connectivity inside the subway, and then that device will be connected with the other antenna on the platform, and then the main antenna. Okay, in that way we might get connected. So different type of connectivity will come, different type of network, different type of concept of building the network will come. Okay, so it will become a complex architecture, that's for sure. And then the things, anything contains sensors or sensing material can be attached to the device and items. So anything that can sense, like if my flower vase, okay, if that can sense whether the flower is all right or not, and then can tell me like now your flower become, if it's plastic flower, if it's your flower become dirty, please clean it, I will clean it. If it become the real flower, if it become rotted, then it might say me throw it. Okay, I'll throw it. So everything, if it have the sensor, if it can sense the environment or surroundings, that can be a part of IoT. That is the point. And then the time considerations. Okay, so we have to send this data to the server as soon as possible to generate the data. So the complexity of network. Okay, so we have to send every information with the time, so that we can calculate, like if there is a gas leak in my kitchen, it should let me know what time the leakage was detected. Okay, how much the fire occurred. Okay, if it can send the data, the detailed data to the fire service office, or in which floor my kitchen is, or which corner, if it send the building plan, the floor plan of this building to the fire service office, it might be excellent idea. So in this way, okay, we have to make on right time, real time. Okay, that is the very important issue for IoT device. Like if we don't consider the time, if it become delayed, like yeah, I am coming home, my air condition should be turned on, but it was too slow, like I entered in my home and still my air conditioner is not turned on. No sense. Okay, so size and space consideration, scalability with localization. Like if we have some device, size should be how to say, scalable. Like maybe initially I am using my IoT device only inside my home, inside my pocket, or inside my body, or with my body, and in my office. But maybe in some time I need to how to say, expand the space. Like I might go to Shirazganj in my home district, or I might go to Cox's Bazar for my vacation. Okay, I also want to be connected with the system. So space should be scalable. Okay, in the same way, localization. Localization means where am I? Okay, where my devices are. Okay, that things should be well defined. Okay, so that is the things of IoT, or characteristic of IoT, like size and space consideration. Lastly, everything as a service. Is it free? No. Okay, the company giving me the service, like I am using some sensors in my kitchen. When it get the fire, it will call 999, or it will call the fire service office automatically. Is it free? Should not be. Technology will not sustain. Okay, so everything will become as a service. So we have to, maybe it will become free for a few days. After that you have to pay. Or maybe it will become free for few years. After that you have to pay. Maybe you have to pay very little for each service. Or if you can buy a package. So everything will become service, so that financially it will become sustainable. Okay, so that are the characteristic of IoT.